What's up, Devils? Dawg of Hells Headbangers here to make my very first video that I personally never really wanted to make, but I felt it was necessary because I got an email from a regular customer of ours. I'm not going to put his name in here because he didn't say, but I don't know if he wants a shout out or not. But you know how I usually give you guys a shout out, but connected to this, I don't know if he wants to, so I'm not going to say his name. But anyways, he asked me a question. It was more or less along the lines of, "Hey, Dawg, what are these accusations I'm seeing about Eric committing against his ex-girlfriend?" And so I'm going to talk about it and let you guys know the truth. And that is so in case for those of you guys that don't know, Eric is my brother. He owns the Hells Headbangers with me and Chase, and his ex-fiancé. They broke up about approximately 7 months ago, and she's making accusations of him of criminal activity, being abused, things of that nature, saying that he abused her, he abused her son. And I can tell you guys without a shadow of a doubt, these are 100% false. There's zero truth to it whatsoever. And I'm not just saying that being biased because he's my brother. I know this for 100% fact. And not only do I know it for a fact, just knowing him all my life, and I've known her now for 6 years, and she has definitely shown her character with multiple things. She's been scandalous on other people. That is known and provable, and enough digging you can find out. So she's kind of known for doing this kind of shit. So actually, this didn't come as too big of a shock when this post came out, but we didn't think even her, she would have sunk this low by, you know, convincing him of, criminal shit, heinous crimes. It's one thing, you got an ex-girlfriend, but like, oh, he's got a small fucking pee-pee, little stupid shit like that. That's one thing, you know what I mean? But when you're accusing someone of, you know, damn near next thing to fucking murder, that's a problem. And not only is it not cool because he's my brother, but also now my name's in there too. It's the same last name, Horval, and my name, my business, Hell's Headbangers. So this is complete slander and defamation. We do have an attorney representing us. So there's that. And the thing is a lot of the things she's saying is like one of them, one of the lines that kind of stood out to me. She's like, "I was abused by Eric and other members of the family, the Horval family," and that's pretty ironically strange because I would love to know who those other Horval members are because she's hung out with all the family many times, has never said anything, and always wanted to hang out. She's like with her and her son. We invited him out to several things. This past Halloween, I think they were even broken up at this time, and we invited her son out to. I'm going to leave all names. I'm not going to mention their names, guys, just because legal shit. I don't know if you want to, and I'm not here to throw anybody on the bus, her or anybody. I'm just here to give you straight facts. So, anyways, this last Halloween, I'm pretty sure they were even broken up already. We invited her son out to a haunted house. It was me, my wife, our son, him. It was my mom. It was Reaper. You guys know Reaper from Hellcast. And my sister, I believe. That's what it was. We all went to a haunted house, had a good time. Another time, my wife, just this past summer, they might have even been broken up this time too, or right around this time. But again, my wife went out with her, his ex-fiance, our son, and her son, and they went out to like miniature golf. So, anyways, include him in family things, and he himself has never complained about Eric, never accused him of being abusive, nothing of that nature whatsoever. Always had nothing but good things to say about him. And she says, "Yeah, he abused my child." Well, first, guys, let me get one thing fucking straight. He's technically not a child. He's actually 18 years old. Now, he does have a mental disability, but there was no abuse. That is completely false. I'm not going to get into all the details, but that's not true. It's basically, long story short, is he was basically a teenager acting out at the time, and he needed to be restrained. And actually, she praised Eric up and down the next day for it. Thought he did a really good job of handling the situation because he would get kind of on temper tantrums and acting out and getting somewhat physical. Her son, so Eric handled like a mature man. And even the next door neighbors, from what Eric says too, they can verify this as well. They were witness to it, and they're talking about it or whatever, and thought he did a great job. Also can be verified. And another thing too, like I was saying, is not the reason it's not too shocking that we kind of saw this in the coming, but again, didn't think she would sink this low, is because she has said out loud, like once they broke up, that she wants to burn Eric and the business, and I think the Horval family down to the ground. Something to that effect. I don't know if it was verbatim those words, but it was something to that effect. And there's actually witnesses that have heard her say this that can verify this. And as far as all her abuse and stuff, anyone that knows Eric, including myself, family members, friends, everything, number one knows there's no way he did this. It's impossible. There's just no possibility that he did. And I mean, it's kind of like, with some people, you're like, I can't tell, so and so, he does, if he has one beer's too many, he might, No, there's not even like a maybe with this. There's not even like, let's talk about it. There's nothing to talk about. Like, it's 100% false lies. She's making shit up. She's just disgruntled. She's pissed off, and she's just trying to get back at him because he broke up with her. And the thing is she's accusing him of all these being attacked. But the sheer irony of all this is that he actually has physical evidence that's the other way around. He has photographs of, I'm not going to get into what, but actual physical photographs of abuse from her. He has recordings, and he's called the police multiple times. I'm sure all that could be verified. By the way, so the police have been called multiple times. Every single phone call was by him. They were never by her. So if she was being abused, why did she ever call the police? It was always him calling the police. And two of them for sure, he has actual police documentation from them. So he's got evidence right there. And what did she say? The July 10th, I believe she said, was when I believe that was the date she said that she was attacked on. The sheer irony of that as well is the very next day, July 11th, when she has this police report, she was arrested for domestic violence. She was arrested the very next day and spent the day in jail. And this is probably, if guys know Doug, you probably can find this. This is public record, or at least if it's not, like I said, he at least has the police reports and can present it. So if need to go all this. So he has all this documentation and evidence and proof and witnesses of her saying these kind of things. And also she also has a track record history of being disgruntled with past jobs, etc. Very well known fact. I mean, if you dig into it, people that know, they know this. So yeah, that's that, guys. So it's completely false. This is not just like, one of those Hollywood celebrities standing up, they give their fucking speech. No, I'm letting you guys in on just the truth. This is not like, I wasn't asked to do this video or nothing. I'm just doing it on my own to let you guys know, like, Hells Headbangers doesn't support fucking domestic violence or any type of abuse or abuse on women whatsoever. All this the fuck is we've all been in a relationship where it's gone wrong, and the boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, or whatever, pissed off, leaving, and they're just disgruntled, right? She's just taking it to another level. We've all dealt with, that pissed off fucking ex, right? That's all this is. That's literally all it is. And if you read what she wrote, you're like, that's fucking crazy. She went that far. Right, yeah, exactly. Sunk pretty fucking low. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments, guys. I want you all to feel comfortable with Hells Headbangers, who we are. I don't want you to have any concerns. I'll answer them. But if you guys don't, you know how I do it. Leave in the comments, and I'll make it a priority to answer them. But I'm not going to answer like any gossip type shit. I'm not going to even answer by names for them, because I'm not trying to throw her under the bus at all either. I don't want to start any gossip or nothing like that. This isn't going to be a he said, she said bullshit. None of that. No. Just currently what she put out there, that is false. That is 100% a fucking lie. There's no even like, hey, there's no 100% fucking false. I want to make that 100% clear. I go to my grave saying that, hand or whatever the fuck you believe, I'm telling you the truth. And if necessary, if we have to push legal matter, the truth will come out. So I'm just letting you guys know so you're comfortable with me, my brothers, Hells Headbangers, our company, and you don't, none of this shit's in the back of your mind, because it doesn't need to be, because I promise you, this is not true. So any questions, leave them in the comments. No gossip shit. I'm not going to answer that. And I'll put these videos to the forefront. I'll record on those days. I'll answer whatever the hell you guys want to ask. Ask me whatever. I don't give a shit. I'll ask it. I'll answer it, and do a video of it, and I'll post as my very next video each day. Do you know how I do it for you guys? Get you a video for it every day. I mean, I'd much rather talk about the fucking cool shit and post the videos that I have pre-recorded, but this is a pretty important topic, and sounds like there's some concerned devils out there, and understandably so, but I'm here to fucking clarify it for all you guys, and like I said, any questions, don't be fucking shy. You know how I am, guys. Leave it in there. I'll answer for you, and yeah, that's it, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.